cool to see him on that team if he's representing. If not, still, it'll be a great match either way. Ed and Aki's not something we typically see. The Aki players usually aren't in the same area as the Ed players unless it's Street Fighter League or in Japan or in Asia. Getting out here at CEO. Nice confirm into the OD.
I think the closest comparison you would get would probably be Broski versus Ending Walker. Right?
Yeah.
Just to be very shallow about it.
Yeah.
Easiest way to kind of figure it out, maybe in the EU side, but when it comes to HIKARU and Sahara, totally different play style.
Maintain that sleep very well. HIKARU trying to take some of that damage. That poison apply, get those extensions as well, but it's gone. It's all gone now. The low pokes as he tries to walk away with the crouching medium kick. HIKARU gives in with a cool fade. OD, the backdash. No fall punish though.
Thought he was going to have enough to maybe pursue offense afterwards on that punish counter. Back-to-back throws, the poison is applied, taken down to the health, perfect parry down below. Let me get that rib crusher right to the chin also.
Let's throw. That's right where he wants to. Don't put the throw loop, so you get the buttons behind that though, like Flicker. Yeah, take your turn back, get the grip right after. Air to air. Blocks out the buttons right after because HIKARU landed first. No whip punish, no problem.
Oh! Oh, he didn't believe, to be fair, Sahara. I think he might have intentionally pressed the button to force that error on the side of HIKARU, but what a bet, man. What a bet to make. HIKARU a little bit too much hit stun to possibly take that grab.
Nice perfect parry and the drive reversal right after. A lot of bar up. Takes him out to make him waste a little bit of bar. Almost tagged that button. That sand medium kick still dangerous. Can't be whipping it all the time though.
Oh. I thought he was going to be within range. Okay, I like that. Low, heavy. I want to say it's sweet, but it's not. Crouching heavy kick into the super. You definitely like that. What's the setup like?
That lead. Plus as hell. The throw right after. That's what we're going to do. Reversal jab. No, he's makes the mistake. Maybe OD would have worked there. Maybe he didn't want to swing the bar in the first place. Either way, HIKARU takes it back.
That's a giant bubble.
Big one.
I've actually never seen the winning animation on that. I don't even remember it. It's confirmed. I think I might have been a buffer actually, a little bit too far out.
All right. With a fake out,
dirty
the
bubble.
fireball. And the last right after, another fireball out. Oh, you see the counter? I wonder what he tried to do. Maybe DP, a little bit too late. Not sure.
Oh, that is a great call out there for Sahara. He jumped nothing.
That's like a hit from level 1. I get that. Counter incoming.
Beautiful
Voice is
conversion.
on.
Beautiful conversion at that off of the crouch jab as well. With full control, the overhead does get blocked down below still. HIKARU, he's fishing too hard for a crouching heavy into a super. Instead, Sahara delivers the damage, delivers the goods now with level 3.
It's doing strings. Big lead right here. Back to an effective range. We'd like to be drive rush jab. He's going to go in and get that win with that grip right after. I mean, at that point, for a lot of Ed players, they go for flicker. They wait for you to jump and go for like an anti-air flicker. Confirm.
That's right. Yeah, I think that was a pretty big detriment to his game. HIKARU was just a little bit too obvious with that crouching heavy kick and his intentions, right?
Straight goes right back in with the drive rush jab.
Ooh, what a block.
Yeah, thing is solid, but holds the throw right after. Ah, the fake out, the backdash, slight punish right there. Crouching kick able to hit. Yikes. And the heavy lash into the poison.
That was kind of slick. The overhead does find the mark against Sahara.
It's a reversal rip. Suckle upper, holds parry, drive reversal right after at the very last second. This puts HIKARU in burnout. Open for another, both ashy.
I don't know about that exchange. Chasing him down as well from that range. That was a counter hit. Could have been a full conversion. Another block on the cross up. HIKARU was just trying to get out of dodge. Sahara, level 2 incoming. A lot of chip. And you get to keep the pressure with the flicker. But you tried to walk in. HIKARU ready for it. Crouching jab to get the first round of game 2.
Yeah, take that advantage as much as you can. Or when it's not your advantage at all, trying to get in and try to press the advantage and get that flicker that we saw, the lightning flicker. Did not happen that time. HIKARU definitely staying fine right there. The kidney curl with the back throw, drive rush jab. Backdash away. We've seen a lot of jab in the throw, like HIKARU switching up on the defense now. Almost found the hit from, excuse me. I thought that OD last was going to hit, but this will in the super.
Yeah, it was a punish counter, right? So I was actually quite surprised. We got the dirty bubble coming out, and I like Sahara kind of moving on in there just in case. The block just in time. The purple is applied. The poison taking away the damage. Damn, that was a nice punish counter. It was actually well spaced out, honestly, getting that target combo in there. Sahara just trying to grab as much damage as he can because HIKARU, he's putting up a little bit of a wall. He's been pretty mobile, but also at the right ranges for some of these big counter hits. But damn, past the fireball into the fire. What a time to do that ODDP past the bubble.
Light backdashes are helping him be in that effective range. Once again, try to counter poke. As I say, they're into level 2. Put the poison on him. One more fireball, not no D. Wants to keep the bar. Perfect parry for the drive rush up for the medium right after HIKARU. No whip punish on the Sand Pierce.
Oh, and he reapplies the poison for himself. Sahara trying to get antsy. It could have been a little over-eager, but that extra damage is ticking on. Now you're in burnout as well. Chip is a threat, but so is the level 1, keeping him alive. But HIKARU, from this distance, he could play with all the background as much as he was mistaken, right? It could either be like DI, it could be like perfect parry. It could have just been like a normal butt. It could have been like a roundhouse or something, but either way, neither here nor there. But I'll tell you what, that drive rush, very much so here and present.
On the low once again. No overhead to the corner. First throw. Sahara eating a lot of damage. Rush medium delays a heavy kick. Back on other. No anti-air. You know, it's kind of hard to do that late. I get it.
Man, a lot of mishaps from Sahara. Big drop opportunities for massive damage and control. HIKARU taking advantage of that. Not enough yet. The poison no longer going to be doing as much of a good job as it used to, but I like that. 3 lights into the low. It's the final check. Well played from HIKARU, looking at match point, gets the throw. Apply that bubble yet again. Sahara playing defense as much as he can up until this point. Oh no!
Jump fierce, reaching deep with it. Medium lash. What are you gonna go for here? Into the super, into level 2. What's the early lead? And man, is that a lead right there? ODP, the reversal. If you're Sahara, you're gonna have to land that OD Psycho flicker to get that level 2 off. Make it dreamy. Equalize as much as you can.
Could be a possibility. Sahara just needs one really clean hit to get that momentum back. At least that's one uppercut.
A chase down the hot pursuit, back throw. Back up in the corner you go. The flicker, plus as hell right now. Watching up for HIKARU, level 2 immediately. While he's still in burnout, I like this. Chip him out, hunt for a button to counter hit. Breaks the throw.
Yeah, that, the idea for going for Chip wasn't going to be enough of a solid strategy against HIKARU, right? He had too much life to play with, hence he was able to take that risk, throwing in that normal in between the strings, allowing him to